Hey there, this is Dr. Dane Donahue, and I want to give you a tour of our fitness facility. But before I do, I want to show you some of the resources that we use with our chiropractic patients to get them moving and get them functionally fit. We focus a lot in our office on mobility. We think a missing link to chiropractic care is the mobility and the flexibility that patients do between adjustments. So we have a standard mobility workout that we give to all of our patients. We try to get them to schedule with the trainers at least 2 or 3 visits to go through form on all of these exercises, because even though they're pretty easy to understand, if you look at the actual worksheet, there is skill involved in this. So we have them scheduled with our trainers. It's a great lead-in to get them into our functional fitness facility. So I hope that's something that you're doing with all of your clients. We do core flexibility and core strength testing as part of our wellness score with our initial new patients. And when we see that somebody is failing in either core flexibility or core strength, it's a great lead-in to get them into our functional fitness facility. We use a lot of these. These are called foam rollers. They're great. They're like big rolling pins for soft tissue. They help to really have your patients hold their adjustments longer because their soft tissues are more mobile. We have specific workouts that we give patients based on needs that we see. So for example, there's a whole foam rolling routine that we'll give to patients. There's upper extremity workouts, there's lower extremity workouts based on need. So those are all based on individual recommendations, but we use these a lot. This is a lacrosse ball. It's great for trigger point work. Just to get into some soft tissue like the traps and get patients to really start using these to kind of dig into their soft tissues. Almost everybody who has upper cross because they're sitting at computers or just doing things over things has really tight traps. So lacrosse balls are great to get to work in soft tissue. We call it the poor man's massage. We also use a lot of stretching straps for hamstrings. We find our patients have incredibly tight hamstrings and lower back. So using a stretching strap to do a hamstring stretch is fantastic. We'll go into our fitness facility now, and I'll give you a little bit of a tour so you have an understanding of what we do in here. So if you don't mind just kind of panning the area here and just to give a general overview, we have about 1,500 square feet is our fitness facility. We train about 150 people a week out of this facility. And as you can see, we have a board here. We use a lot of whiteboards. This first whiteboard that we use, we have 3 warm-ups. So a standard exercise session, somebody will come in, they'll do 20 minutes of interval training, meaning that they're not getting on a piece of cardio equipment and going at one pace. We're ramping the heart rate up and down, up and down. And whether we put them on one of the pieces of cardio like a treadmill, or whether we use the Concept 2 rower or a bike, these are all great pieces of cardio equipment. Generally, when they come off of their 20 minutes of cardio, we're going to get into their mobility and stability work. So they may, one of the trainers may choose one of these 3 movement prep type of routines, mobility workouts, and take them through the whole mobility. So we spend the next 20 minutes on foam rollers, on mobility exercises, and those are generally pre-scripted. From there, what we have the patient do is after they've done their 20 minutes of cardio, 20 minutes of mobility and stability work, then we'll have them get into what we call their workout of the day. And if you see over in the corner here, we have a lot of whiteboards. We use those whiteboards to script the whole patient's workout when they come into the office. So when somebody comes in, they're scheduled, they're going to have a customized workout that's designed for them. That's what cardio are they doing that day, what mobility workout are they doing that day, and then what's their strength training workout of the day. So Dr. Neese, if you don't mind coming over with me, let's just go through a general workout here. This is a movement prep type of a workout. So this is generally something that you may see for a patient when they come in. They're going to do their 25 reverse crunches, 25 shoulder bridges, their fire hydrants, and their 20 LTs and Ws, which are upper extremity stretches. Then from there, generally what they'll see here is you're going to see a workout of the day. And that workout of the day may be 50 push-ups and 25 sit-ups. It may be squats. But there's going to be a whole routine that takes them through a progression of strength training. And that's basically how we do the workouts in the gym. We love these pieces of equipment, by the way. This is something I recommend everybody should have. It's made by Life Fitness. It's a dual adjustable pulley. It has 2 weight stacks. We also love these, the TRX straps. There's a lot of versatility and body weight movement, a lot of things that can be done on these TRX bands. So they're great pieces of equipment, not very expensive. We use a lot of the luggage straps as well for stretching. We love rings. You know, rings for pull-ups are fantastic. So there's a lot of pieces of equipment, that don't take a lot of money to buy, but are very versatile. And then we also have our boxes, and these are great for box squats. We have a lot. We do have patients squat a lot. Our motto in our gym is when in doubt, squat it out. They're great for box step-ups. We have patients start off with just general progressions, things that will simulate real-life movement, like walking upstairs. So most of what we do in our gym is what we would call functional movement. It's movement that's going to translate out into the real world. We love kettlebells. This is something else that we use in our office. Just basic kettlebell swings are a great exercise. So we believe in high touch, not necessarily in high tech. We want people to do functional movements, but we don't want people sitting on machines. And whether that person is 90 years old or whether that person is 9 years old, we want them to use their own body weight to be able to move properly. So hopefully it gives you a good overview of the gym and the fitness facility that we recommend that our 8 Weeks to Wellness distributors have. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at 8 Weeks to Wellness.